everybody. Race day. We got a special treat today. We got my dad's racing today. He'll be driving my cousin's cart in the Predator Light class to help him get it set up, figured out, better off. It is a non-points race today, so there might not be too many guys out there. But hey, we're going out there to have fun anyways. It's more like a test and tune day for us. So here we go. Let's get this adventure on. We're in Scott's truck, everything loaded in his trailer. And hey, let's roll. See ya. Yep. Choke. Nope. Run on table broke. Alright everybody, went out for practice. I drew a 43. I'm starting third actually. Scott drew a 1, so he's front row outside. He'll be right in front of me when I start. Went to go run out there for practice, hit the gas, broke throttle cable right off the bat, so I got that fixed real quick. We're going to try to get some footage here, Dad out racing, stuff like that, and go from there. So stay with us guys. See you.
You just don't sound like the other ones. Yeah, I just put one off better than that.
Still sliding.
Alright, you got the King 1 on the grid. Number 2, Scripture after that.
Yeah, he still can't turn it.
I think we're going to have to drop your stagger massively.
Just drop it, drop the air pressure. Maybe we're just going too high.
Not enough squishing out to get that corner.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try that.
We'll drop it both down like 4 pounds per each side.
We'll hold about maybe an 8 on the right and
10.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell that ain't
He's fighting every bit of it.
He's fighting, yeah. And he don't like that with his hand up there, his arm like that.
He's completely uncomfortable in that thing.
You got a tire gauge with you? I'll run back and get it real quick.
Alright everybody, I haven't really kept up today. It's been a hell of a day. Like I said, went out for practice, broke a throttle cable, went out there for the heat race, didn't do too bad. Run out of gearing, or running out of engine down the stretch, so we changed our gearing up. Then went out for the second heat race, went out there. Wasn't doing too bad. It was steering, turning good for me. We had to tinker with that because like we turned, it would just push straight up the track. I adjusted a few things in the second heat and got that to turn a lot better. We did a little bit more here, but I had to pull off halfway through because I don't know what was going on. My engine was just pouring fuel out. So I ended up pulled off the track, got a DNF on that one. So I'll probably be starting last row during the feature here, see what I can do. Got back, took the carburetor apart, put it back together 2-3 times, and finally it quit doing it. So we don't know what it was, if it's a piece of dirt on one of the gaskets or what, but I'll be starting, I think, last row, and I'll see what I can do there. And Scott should be starting, I think, in front of me maybe, and we'll see what happens. So all right guys, see ya. All right everybody, apparently I didn't hit record for the last feature, which sucks. Not really, didn't do too good. Cart's still pushing real bad. Started dead last, ended up making my way up to fourth. I didn't drive good this weekend. I could feel I was off on the corners and stuff like that. Scott came in right behind me. Dad didn't get any videos of him too much. Well, we should have, because it got interesting with him. He went out there, and there's one guy apparently claiming he can't drive and stuff like that, and the only way he could pass Dad was by like rear-ending him as hard as he could every corner, and came down the back stretch and ended up trying to cut down low on him, and Dad was holding the low line anyway, so it made him go even lower. So he tried to shove Dad up the track while Dad held his line, and the guy got real salty about it because he wouldn't give him his room, wherein Dad was holding his line straight. That was the second heat, I think. Got out, and he told Dad that he needs to learn how to drive, and he doesn't need to be swinging down on people, and stuff like that. Came out for the feature for him, and it got even better. They went back out there, and the guy took the corner way too wide, swung up, got in behind Dad then, and couldn't pass couldn't pass Dad. And finally, he just started rear-ending the living crap out of him coming out of 3 and 4, and doing it in 1 and 2. And finally, he did the same thing he did in that first heat or whatever, where he got below him, and he just went to go slam straight to the side of Dad and force his butt up the track, and Dad just turned straight down into him too. After the race ended up, the guy was so salty, he's complaining about it, saying that the man's probably never driven a go-kart in his life and all this other stuff, which is kind of funny. So we ended up getting I had to start laughing at it because Dad is actually one of the founders of this track out here. Him and a group of guys were the ones that got together, built this track, and started racing on it first, way back in the day. And it's just kind of funny. People out here, it seems like the only way they can pass anymore is beat the living crap out of each other. Back in our day, when we used to race at the open wheel type style, and you couldn't do that. If you do that, you would end up flipping a cart every night. So you were a lot more technical back in the day. Now, these plastic bodies and stuff, I mean, hey, they're there, we use them, but it seems like it turned them more into bumper cars than anything else. So, but that was the excitement we had tonight. Guy was mad. He went and complained to the track officials, and they said that Dad was in the all right for what he did and everything was okay. So it was quite interesting. So Alright everybody, that was in for tonight. We'll try to get some videos out this week. 4th of July is coming up. We're going to see if we can get some videos of us out on our track and stuff like that. So, alright everybody, we'll see you. Hey guys, just want to give you a recap of the rest of our night. The shenanigans didn't end there. Loaded the truck up, started heading home. Truck ended up breaking down on us. Wouldn't shift out of first gear, so it's some sensor on top of the transmission. We got lucky enough. We were about a mile from the house, so we kind of limped it back to the house, parked it. Had to get it towed the next day. So it was, this whole weekend was a crap show. It was, it's just one of those weekends. You have them when you race. It is what it is. So, but hey, appreciate everybody watching, anybody and everybody that who subscribe. If you can, like and subscribe to this channel. Appreciate it, everybody. See you.